Hi everyone. I made an Excel sheet that helps me with my math problems since I had more important stuff to do, like video games, programming, etc. And I didn't want to waste my time. I'm going to show 3 different problems solved with this sheet. The first one will be about compound interest, I think. That's what it was called. The second one will be about the present value, and the third one will be about the effective rate. Now let's get started, I guess. Let me bring the questions in. So this is the first question. Lynn Alley, owner of a local Subway shop, loaned $40,000 to Pete Hall to help him open a Subway franchise. Pete plans to repay Lynn at the end of 8 years with 6% interest compounded semi-annually. How much will Lynn receive at the end of 8 years? Use the table provided, but we don't need that table. Anyway, so let's get started with the question. First, let me pin this up. Now that's pinned, you can actually see it. So, she loaned him $40,000, so we'll put $40,000 in the money. $40,000 in the money section. And let's see. At the end of 8 years, so years will be 8. The rate, 6%. 6% rate. Interval would be compounded semi-annually, which is 2. So, 2. And there we have it, our answers. So how much will Lynn receive at the end of 8 years? It will be $64,188. Now let's check the answer. I'll check the layer. $64,188. We got that. And now for the next question. Sam Long anticipates he will need approximately $225,000 in 15 years to cover his 3-year-old's daughter college bills for a 4-year degree. How much would he have to invest today at an interest rate of 8% compounded semi-annually? You don't need this part. Ignore that. So now let's make this a bit smaller so you can actually see. $225,000, so 225,000 in the money section. 15 years. And the rate of 8% compounded semi-annually, so 2. And there we have it, 69,367.50 cents. Let's check the answer. 69,367.50 cents. There it is. And last question. The principal is $15,500. The interest rate is 12%, compounded quarterly. So, and for 1 year. For the effective rate, we always do 1 year, if I remember correctly. So we'll just go here and put the years 1. The rate was 12%. Interval compounded quarterly, so 4. The money, $15,500. The effective rate would be 12.55. Right now, round your final answer to the nearest 100th percent. So if you want to change it, we'll just go here and increase it. If you want to round all the way to a whole, or decrease if you want more. But to 100% would be this much, 12.55. Let's check the answer. Yes, that's correct. All right. That's all you can do. There's a bunch more stuff you could do here. So let's say, let me fetch another question real quick. Let's go back to my homework. Here we go. We'll take this one. Probably forgot the answer because it'll show up there. Let's open up ShareX. Drag the question in here. Open. Here we already have the answer, 8.24. But Molly Hamilton deposited $50,000 at Bank of America, 8% interest compounded quarterly. So we'll do that. The APY would be 1 year, 8%, compounded quarterly, so 4, and 50,000, 8.24. There it is. That's all there is to it. Not that hard. Just put the numbers in and it'll work. The formula is here. It's just the money, and then Excel rounds it. If you want to change the rounding, so if you want the, I don't know how Excel actually works with the rounding, but you can change the number here and mess with it until you get your answer. Anyway, yeah, it takes the money and multiplies it by 1 plus the rate divided by the interval to the power of the years times the interval. Rounds it to the nearest 100th or 1,000th, I think. Then it multiplies it with the money, and that's how you get your answer. The interest just takes the answer and subtracts it from the money. That's how much she got out of that. And the effective rate is H4 divided by D4. Basically, it takes the interest only and divides it by the money. H4, D4, yeah, I was right. Anyway, yeah, that's basically it. Simple stuff. Just put the numbers you want. Let's say I want 7% instead. We'll change the 8 to the 7, and it'll automatically calculate the rest. That's all there is to it. There should be more. Let's try one more present value question. Oh, let's see. That's future. That is. Let's check. Future value. Wow, there's a lot of future value questions here. Didn't realize that. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, got another one. Let's take a picture of this. Drag and drop, open it. So this is for present value. So, Errol wants to retire in San Diego when he is 65 years old. Errol is now 50. That's basic stuff. Open up calculator. 65 minus 50, that'd be 15. He believes he will need $100,000 to retire comfortably. Today, Errol has set aside no money. Okay. He gets 6% interest compounded semi-annually. How much does he need to do? That's easy. We'll go here. 300,000. Interval semi-annually would be 2. Rate 6%. And how much years? 15. That would be 123,600, which is what we got the answer correct here. That's all there is to it. For this one, it's the same thing, except that it divides the answer over here with 1. And then multiplies it. Basically the same thing. That's all, I guess. If you find this useful, congratulations. The link to this will be downloaded in the description. I'll probably upload it to my Google Docs. Then you could download it from there. That is all. Let me clear these so you guys... Wait, don't clear the thing. Clear contents. And clear contents. These already have the formula inserted in them, so you just plug the numbers in here and it'll work. That's all, I guess. Thanks for watching. Wait, did I forget something? Probably not. Bye-bye.